Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well. We live in times where everyone has an opinion about something, and sometimes it gets really confusing when you try to understand each of these opinions. Our daily lives are filled with struggles that come in different forms. So, today I'm going to talk about something I've struggled with for quite a long time. It's over a decade, and I've been looking to get a solution from different sources, but I haven't been really successful. And I think I'm giving up and I'm just gonna let things be, because sometimes I push myself so much past the limits and I feel really wasted because there is almost zero positive results. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Jael Ochanji. I am in my early 40s and I was born and raised in the village. This means my entire life has been a very active kind of life. If you've ever experienced the village, you know how active and how busy people get in the village. And I think this is one of the reasons the village people are the healthiest people alive. We eat clean organic food, and our busy schedules keep our mental and physical health in check. My daily life involves a lot of moving around. I walk a lot around the village, either going to the shops, visiting my farms. And when I'm not doing those, I just made it a routine to walk around the village for about 30 minutes every morning just to keep my health in check. I have never been a lazy person in my life. My 20s, my early 30s were really great. During this time, I was in employment and I was in a department that didn't require me to sit in an office all day. So I moved around a lot, and I think that so my physical health looking good. I had a great body, and now I just feel like things are much different. As we grow old, I feel somehow we reach a point where our bodies just give up. So no matter how much we try to be in shape, our bodies just don't accept it. Some people say it's your hormones, but I don't agree with that. I think our bodies, I would compare our bodies to cars. Just like a new car performs very well, and then as time goes by, you drive it more, and then it also gets tired and doesn't serve you well. So I think our bodies work the same way. So no matter how much fuel you have in that car, when it's worn out, it won't move. So our bodies could be working the same way. So as we grow old, some of our organs give up. Our bodies just don't process things as they're supposed to do. And then you realize as much as you work, as much as you move around, as much as you exercise, you don't lose so much weight. Instead, you're always gaining. I think I've tried everything possible. Everything people have suggested could make me lose weight. I've exercised. I've gone on diet. I've gone on intermittent fasting. At some point, I was told I should eat a lot of chilies or do a lot of lime water. I think I've tried everything, guys. It's just not working. I know someone who eats about 6 slices of bread every day and they're not growing fat. I eat only one, and it looks like from that one slice, I add like 2 kgs to my weight. I think I'm tired of trying and I just want to let things be. As long as nothing is hurting, there's no pain in my body, I will live my life. I don't think there is anything I haven't tried. If it's working on the portions, I have measured my food and made sure I eat very little. I know someone will argue that I cook a lot of starchy foods. No, you don't see me eating them. Sometimes I have to cook because I'm cooking for others while I'm on diet myself. So don't judge by what you see me cooking. To be honest, I've really tried, guys. So I don't want this eating up my head. I don't want things bothering me, things I cannot change. So don't judge me. I'm just going to live my life. For those of us who are considered thick, I know many of us have tried to lose weight at some point. There are guys who are comfortable with their plus sizes, but I'd love you to share what are these crazy things you've done in an attempt to lose some weight, and did they work or fail? I'd love to know. Kindly share your experiences with weight loss. It might help someone here, though Jael has given up on this. Some will win, some will lose. On this, I lost. So you all remember the chilies I've been harvesting from my home? I dried them up and I'm today making chili powder from them. It's quite easy to make. Once they are dry, all you need is to put them in the blender and grind them. They are completely dry, so I'm really hoping they will not go bad because I don't use any preservatives on them. You won't believe how much chili I've eaten in the name of losing weight. Have you ever been told that if you ate a lot of chilies, then you're going to flatten your tummy or something like that? Yes, it was one of the things that were suggested to me and I've tried. I'm now addicted to chilies, but nothing is happening. So now I'll continue eating my chilies in my food just because I love it now. But I'm just trying to get my mind off this thing of checking my weight every day to see if there is any positive change, because it's becoming frustrating. And I feel like it's making my life miserable. I don't want to focus on this. I just want to live my life one day at a time. I will keep eating healthy. I will keep controlling my portions, but I don't want to focus so much on the scale because that's what is eating me up. If you've tried to lose weight desperately, then you know what I'm talking about. The frustration of going on that scale after a month, and then you just realize you've gained instead of losing, while all this time you've been dieting, you've been exercising. I don't know what happens to our bodies once we hit 30s, 40s. I'd appreciate the input of the experts on this one. Please converse. Drinking lime water on an empty stomach has been suggested as one of the ways of burning fat, especially the tummy fat. It's one of the things that I have done for a very long time, things that have become part of me. But look at me. I've spent a lot of time researching on ways to lose weight. And as I mentioned earlier, everyone has an opinion on something. So you get a new idea, but then you get someone else dissing that same idea you got. So It's so crazy, guys. One person is going to tell you how healthy it is to eat meat, and another person will tell you all the dangers of eating meat. So we are left really confused. And these days, any kind of food you eat, there's always someone who will tell you how cancerous that food is. So we are in this total confusion galore. I just don't know what I'm supposed to eat at this point and what I should leave. To save myself all the stress, I've decided to keep myself active as I've always been. I will keep eating healthy without focusing on the scale, which has been the biggest nightmare for me. Maybe, just maybe, one day I will reap some results from these healthy practices. So guys, I'd appreciate if you shared all those crazy things you've done in the name of losing weight. I know people who have died trying to lose weight. I'm not going that way. As long as it doesn't hurt, just keep pushing, keep living a healthy lifestyle, and I guess someday we'll see some positive results. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me once again. I always truly, from the bottom of my heart, really appreciate each and every one of you. It's bye for now. I'll see you in the next.